My story is of a person that probably didn't think that they could do it in the beginning. They weren't good enough, that they were never able to measure up. And over the course of my entire life, including the training at Coach Training EDU, discovered that that was completely false. The inspiration to become a coach came from my work in IT over a period of about 2 decades. I transitioned from an individual contributor quite quickly to a position of leadership. And over the course of 5 or 6 years, really fell in love with seeing other people's skills develop. And during the course of my work in IT, I made a lot of mistakes and I stumbled around a bit. I had some wins, but when I learned that coaching was actually a skill that you could acquire, I looked into it immediately. And that's what really drove me towards becoming a certified coach. My coaching business looks pretty awesome. I work from home all the time, rarely have to leave the house. What I am focusing on with the executive life coaching is executives. I have a rather large network of people from the time that I spent in IT, and I recently just finished a 2-month coaching contract, coaching an entire leadership team for a company. The vision for my coaching business is to really reach out and connect with people of all sorts, not necessarily executives or people who are career focused, but really looking to draw attention to the fact that people have the ability to bring back power into their lives, to be really empowered. And it's really about bringing that awareness and education to them so that they don't have to constantly look for coaches or anything external to themselves as a solution to whatever's going on in their life. I think what I would lead with is a line from Gandhi, and that is, be the change that you want to see in the world. You have to first coach yourself in order to really be able to step out there and coach others. So focus first on internalizing everything that you learn in your coaching course in order to be able to successfully apply it outwards. I would like to tell young people that what you're experiencing right now is very temporary, and there are so many things that you can do to change the outcome of anything. And my biggest takeaway is the brain is a really powerful piece of you, and anything that the brain has done in the past, it can also undo. Coaching means to me, I guess, the collaborative effort, the partnership between two people, someone who is currently stuck and someone who is willing to see the potential and help this person see beyond the perspective that they have now. Here's where I could probably talk all day, but if I were to pick a few words to describe how I am now compared to the way I was, it's just exponential growth and sometimes discomfort, sometimes growing pains, but also learning to associate good things with that. I wouldn't even say suffering, but maybe like a little bit of struggle. I learned that I can do it, that people will listen to me, that when I apply the tools that I learn, that I can change lives. I had another business before my coaching business where I was frequently mentoring and trying to coach a number of leaders on our team. And bringing in the tools and skills from Coach Training EDU changed that from about a 3 or 4 out of 10 effectiveness to a 9 or a 9.5 effectiveness. So it's been a huge impact. It's helped me in many ways be a better relator to people and has improved my relationships with everyone across the board. My biggest influence is my wife, Laura. Without a doubt, I have grown 1,000-fold in the almost 10 years that I have known her compared to my life before her. And without a doubt, she has, in a very, very good way, completely reshaped our lives by not just being an influence to me, but being willing to do the hard things with me. One of my teachers in college, her name was Caroline, and she taught computer sciences, and she would often be such a supportive person, not just a teacher, not just a professor. So she didn't put this wall of professionalism between her and her students. She would empathize with them, and she really acted as a person that I looked at going forward as a true teacher, somebody who was actually there for the students and in many ways coached us to success.